Welcome to Storytime in the Galleries at Home. I'm Emily, and today we'll be reading Mr. Horizontal and Miss Vertical with permission from Enchanted Lion Books. This book was written by Noémie Révah, she wrote the words, and illustrated by Olimpia Zagnoli. She drew the pictures. The title gives us a clue as to what this book's about. What do horizontal and vertical mean? Let's act it out in the galleries with some help from the art. Vertical. Horizontal. Vertical. Horizontal. As you can see, horizontal lines run side to side and vertical lines run up and down. How would we describe this painting by Victor Vasarely? It's both. The artist has made horizontal lines on a vertical canvas. Now, on to the story. Mr. Horizontal and Miss Vertical. Here is Mr. Horizontal. Looks like he's wearing a striped shirt. Here is Miss Vertical. She's wearing stripes too. Mr. Horizontal loves everything that glides. When he rollerblades on the bicycle path, he often dreams he's a great figure skater. Wow, look at all the different places he's skated. Miss Vertical loves launching herself into orbit and looping through the air. She also loves propelling herself up, like a flea or a kangaroo. Mr. Horizontal likes to stretch, bend, and do funny somersaults. He's a yoga expert. Miss Vertical likes feeling dizzy and often goes to the circus to watch the acrobats perform on the high wire. Wow, looks like she's on the high wire. Mr. Horizontal likes water skiing and boating and always looks at the horizon while floating on the waves. Miss Vertical likes elevators. Going up and down in them is a big treat. And she can often be found on staircases. He loves walking in the desert with sand as far as the eye can see. He could have been a camel driver in a caravan. Sometimes she goes bungee jumping and dives off a cliff into thin air. Wow, she's just about to bounce right back up. He likes ants and other insects that march in long lines. Here it looks like the ants change color. She is crazy about rockets, which shoot her into space toward the sun and the stars. He likes a warm soak in a big bathtub. In the ocean, he floats on his back while the fish swim around him. Looks like there are lots of little tiny yellow fish. She loves New York, the city of skyscrapers. She would make a great firefighter or window washer. He likes to lounge and always stretches out when it's time for his nap. She likes things that fly and carry her up into the sky. She also loves floating weightlessly through the air in a hot air balloon. He likes gardening and always plants his seeds in straight rows. can see his seeds here in the corner with a rake. She likes to swing from trees like a monkey. High up in the branches, she talks with birds and koalas and gazes down at yellow jackets and butterflies. He loves everything that zooms forward: scooters, bicycles, even motorcycles. She collects ladders. Even when she was small, as her parents recall, she stacked chairs up to the ceiling. Looks like maybe she climbed on top of this pile of chairs. Now, what do you think their child will love? The end. After the story, we create something inspired by what we have seen and heard. Let's make a composition with vertical and horizontal lines. I'm using black and white paper. Cut long strips from the black paper and play with arranging them on the white paper. Play with the distance between the strips of paper. Will you create even lines or mix it up? Will you make vertical lines, horizontal lines, or both? When you're happy with your picture, glue down the strips. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.